sir. So, once again, I'm Kenneth DALUTA together with my group, which is Group 2, and we are here today to conduct an interview about your observation in our school. So, our first question is, how would you describe the overall cultures of our school in your own experience?
Okay, based on my experience, the same type of observation, the school has a culture of student-friendly learning. So, what do you mean by that? It means that the school is giving opportunity to the students to become successful in the future, at the same time offering opportunity, especially scholarship, for their future or their dreams to be fulfilled in the future.
Okay, thank you. For our second questions we have, what traditions or activities do you think best reflect what our schools stand for?
Okay, so basically the school is not anymore practicing the old or the traditional way of teaching. We are now practicing the modern teaching wherein the students is the center of the learning. So basically, in your experience also, we are not practicing anymore that it's the teacher who dominated the class, but there is a student engagement. Every activities that is given to the teacher, because the essence there is not anymore about the teachers, it's about the students, because it is about their intellectual development, at the same time personal and character development.
Okay, so for our third question, sirs, in relationship of mission, vision, values, in what way do you see the school mission and vision being practiced in our daily school lives?
So basically there are 2 points that I have to discuss here. The professionalism. The school does not only giving opportunity, allowing this give all the things that is available for the student, but also a practice of giving a training students of being a professional. In what ways? So for example, student facilitator. So as a scholar, you are also a student facilitator, where you're also honing your professionalism, a sense of professionalism. And second, the essence of integrity. So when you say integrity, so the learning does not only comprise in the 4 corners of the classroom, but also outside, meaning we bear the culture of our school, that we are not just from COC, but we are also a COC that consider inclusivity for everyone.
Okay, so sir, for the fourth one is in connection with your answer, do you think students genuinely understand and live out these values? Why or why not?
Again.
Do you think students genuinely understand and live out these values? Why or why not?
I think these values are in living by the students, since the students basically after their 4-year course or their program is that there are still a lot of my students who are still approachable, even if I am not anymore their teacher. At the same time, there are many professionals wherein they practice what in their particular place, wherein they bring the core values of their school. So and then wala ko kadungog that some students that from COC are violent enough or not following the norms that is being practiced by the society. But most of the students from COC are very respectful.
Okay. So, for the last one, sir, in terms of educational philosophy, what teaching approach do you personally find most effective in your classroom?
Okay. There is no specific strategy that I will mention, because every teacher has his own strategy. But in my own practice, philosophy that I always practice is that I always allow the students to go out from their backs, to hone their potential, and to not just to hone but to acquire their potential, because they have to be, the comfort zone is not a comfort anymore, but going out from the comfort zone to become more comfortable for me, because it becomes a confidence. And my philosophy is that I will allow the students to engage more. So in other words, in my class, it's the students who will dominate, not me.
Okay, so that would be our 5 questions. Sir, thank you for your participation, and I hope that this would be this advice would give a better impact for our school observation. Thank you, sir. So good morning, sir.
Good
Once
morning.
again, we are the group 2, and we're going here to conduct an interview about your observation in our school.
Okay.
So for our first questions, we have here, in relationship of educational philosophies, how does the school support or influence the way teachers approach learning?
Okay, so the school help us to improve our teaching in terms of the strategies that we're going to do inside the classroom. In every semesters we have, or in every year, no, we have or we conducted seminars and trainings for the teachers to improve more on the active learning strategies that we need to do, particularly in terms of the parallel classes that we hold on this school. So again, we have a lot of seminars, or maybe I think it's called as a hybrid seminars for on how to facilitate active learning in the classroom.
More on personal growth as a teacher, sir.
Not only in personal growth but also as a corporate growth, and also as a whole, no, in terms of the school, not only as a teacher but also from the co-teachers. We need, or I think we really need to improve the communication and also the interactions among colleagues. So that is why we need to improve not only personal but also in terms of the corporate aspect.
Okay, sir. So in continuation, sir, we have here, how, in terms of leadership and challenges, how would you describe the leadership style of the school administrators?
I think the style of the leadership in this school is much more on the bureaucratic aspect, no. Bureaucratic means that it is systematic by doing initiatives from the effort of the leader to its rank and file. So I think the system is more into bureaucratic po.
Okay,
I think
sir.
that's
And
all.
continue with that, sir. So here is for the third questions. What are the most common challenges teachers face, and how are these usually addressed?
I think the most common problem or issues in terms of being a teacher here in Finmasigusi is the population of the students inside the classroom, because it's parallel classes, and it's very crucial to deal with it because the question here is, do I really share the knowledge that needs to be shared, and is there any exact facilitation of the FAs during the conductions of activities inside the classroom while the teacher is in the other classroom. So I think that's the really problem in terms of the parallel classes. Another thing is in terms of the multiple tasks of the teachers. So we teach students, and also we have this administrative task we need to do. So I think the teachers are more into multiple burden. But on that matter, is it, if even it's a problem, but we really need to prioritize each of them so that we can go on and we can have achieved, good aspects or environment in our school po.
Okay. For the last category, sir, we have here improvement/recommendation.
Okay.
For the fourth questions, what changes do you think would improve the overall school environment? What changes?
What need to be changed?
Yeah, like what
Parang
changes
ganun.
do you think would improve the overall school environment?
For now, the school have its development, like having another building, another school or classrooms. I think that's probably the best answer to deal with the population in the school. Another thing is there might be changes in terms of the the task of the teachers. I think to minimize the administrative task, because teachers is all or the teachers the important aspects of teaching is more into have this kind of mentoring and coaching with the students, and it's very crucial to deal with it. And I think that's the changes that should be that should not be disregarded by the leaders, I think.
Okay, in relation with that question, sir, for the last one is how can the school better support both teacher and student moving forward?
I think the school naman have this support, so by having its seminars and also conducting trainings for the teachers and for the students. But I think there might be I think the best way to improve is by minimizing the administrative task of the teachers, because again it's burden us, and again it's very honest to say that it burdens us, because again the important meaning of being a teacher is to coach and to facilitate students, not by administrative. Although it's very important naman ang administrative teaching, no, administrative task, but I don't see it as an improvement as a teacher, because again the basic understanding of being a teacher is to teach students, not by doing task or administratively. Yun lang po.
Okay, so thank you, sir. That would be for our 5 questions for overall observation in our school. So thank you for your participation, sir. I hope you have a great day.
Good day, everyone. From the responses that we gathered, it is clear that the school promotes a culture of respect, discipline, and engagement. Tradition like Foundation Day celebration seem to play a big role in bringing people together and shaping students' experiences.
Mission and vision. The school's mission and vision are present in the different activities and programs. However, not all students seem fully aware of them, which suggests there's a room to make this value more visible and meaningful.
Most teachers lean toward a student-centered approach, where students are encouraged to participate actively and express their ideas. This works well in terms of improving critical thinking, collaboration, and engagement in class. However, there is still a place to improve by encouraging a flexibility and innovation in teaching, such as integrating technology, using varied strategy, and adapting lessons to different learning styles.
The leadership style appears to be democratic, structured, while it offers strengths like example, such as issue, still need more attention.
To wrap it up, understanding school culture and leadership isn't just about observation. It's about finding ways to improve.
With the right changes, we can create a more supportive and positive environment for everyone. Thank you for watching.